Live from brand new Bobby Bettina's restaurant at the river in Rancho Mirage, California, it's the Mark and Tony Show, starring Mark Lantero and Tony Pomponio, along with yours truly, Mark Antonelli. Tonight's guest, singer, entertainer, Angie Whitney. From The Voice, singer, entertainer, Mary Minniefield. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm Bobby Bettina's welcome to your hosts, Mark and Tony!
Thank you, everybody, for showing up.
There we go, man.
What a crowd. What a bunch of beautiful faces.
What do you think, huh?
I think it's fantastic. So it's a great venue.
Wow.
It's our first night here. So, Tony, what do you think?
Well, you know what? I'm going to tell you, I am absolutely overwhelmed. Mark and I were outside talking about it. Thank you so much for all coming out before the restaurant even opens. Thank you so much. How about a hand for the crowd?
Yeah, that's right.
Let's go.
How about it, everybody? We'll be opening up soon, but you know what? We're just happy tonight that everybody was able to stop in and visit our little show that, you know, the little engine that could. We want to make it the big engine that will.
That's right.
So there it is.
That's right. Little housekeeping.
Yes.
First of all, we would like to thank our previous location that we were at, Pete's Hideaway. We want to thank Pete and Wendy for allowing us to shoot there for a few shows.
Correct.
And now
our new home.
we want to thank Bobby and Tina at Bobby Petito's.
Yeah. Our future home, our home right here in our valley, here Mid-Valley, as Mark mentioned earlier, here in Rancho Mirage. So we want to give a big thanks and a big hug out to them because they're giving us an opportunity to be here.
Yep.
There's going to be entertainment here basically every night. I know on Fridays and Saturday nights right now they have Frank DeSalvo, who's going to be performing here, and we're working on the other nights getting him set up. I think we may even have somebody from out of town, maybe Florida, maybe Steve DiTullio. We're going to have a lot of talent coming in, and
So, bottom line, folks, spread the word to your friends.
Yes,
it's not
please.
only about Monday night and the Mark and Tony show, okay, which we are happy to be here, and we're going to build some business here. We have a great time. We have great guests, like we have for what, 18 shows now?
18 shows
Yes.
we've been on the air for.
That's right. That's right.
But please, we want another 18 shows, so please don't forget us on Monday nights. And you can catch our show every Saturday at 10:30 on KPSC Channel 20 on the Spectrum Network. And we also are on the Dish and Sunny. We want to make sure we keep Sunny involved. What channel does it fall on?
50 when the other
Frontier. On Frontier, it's Channel 50. So please, catch us Saturday mornings, 10:30.
Best thing to do is check your local listings. My TV, KPSC, Palm Springs.
We'll be right back, everybody, so stay tuned.
The saying goes, a picture is worth 1,000 words. At Geris Visions, we create photography that speaks volumes and comes across loud and clear. Specializing in beautiful portraiture, we also offer photographic excellence from corporate to candid, in banquets or backyards, and from formal to fun. Geris Visions is the only real answer to your photographic needs. So if you want it to look great, call 760-218-1938.
George Christian Guitar for Hire. George's passion for playing is evident in every pluck of the strings. Set the mood for your next event or restaurant atmosphere, and his music can bring any audience back for more. George is also available for recording sessions as well as teaching all styles of guitar. So set the magical ambiance at your next event with the guitar master, George Christian.
Josh Art Studio and Gallery, located in the prestigious Perez Road Art and Design District in Cathedral City, offers an outstanding selection of original abstract works. Josh is available to help any client find that right piece, that perfect piece to fit their lifestyle and their home and make them happy for years to come. Mention the Mark and Tony Show and new clients will receive a discount on their first purchase. Josh Art Studio and Gallery, your destination for beautiful original abstract works.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Mark and Tony Show. We're happy you're here this evening at Bobby's place, so thank you. And before we get into it, Tony, as usual, we have to give a shout out to Mi Havana,
Yes,
one
sir.
of our sponsors who have given us some great cigars, or as what you and I call them, sticks.
Some smooth, yeah.
Oh, well, wait a minute. What just happened here? I just turned 3 shades of red.
What? Hey, Tony.
Hi, you notice how she came over here?
Yes. Okay. I'm sweating.
Hi, how you doing?
I have something for you.
You do? Oh, wow.
It's a gift, though.
It's a gift.
It's a gift.
It's a gift.
I'm sweating for you.
I'm sweating already, man. Forget about the gift. Oh, I think I know what this is. Oh. Yeah, I'll put this down over here. This is really cool. I know what this is. I finally graduated. I have my own cigar holder.
Hey!
How about that? Wow. And who I owe this gratitude to, other than this beautiful young lady over here.
Well, we'll just leave it at that for the moment.
Okay.
And I do have something else.
Oh, you do? Uh-oh. I hear this.
Madon. There it is. We thank you. Thank you very much.
I think I'm turning a little red.
I am your best
Thank you very
fan.
much. I appreciate it. Thank you. That was very nice. Thank you very much. Well,
Always nice to see you, Tony.
by the way, welcome anytime. Yeah.
Okay. So,
Okay, now
Out
that,
of the show.
now that I'm speechless for the first time in my life.
I was surprised that you were with that, Tony.
Wow, look at this.
Will you look at that?
Unbelievable.
Okay, so let's make some room for you so you can, please, we can lose the duct tape now. We can,
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
There it is. It's been a running gag with Tony and I, for the people who are just catching the show for the first time, that I've always had my cigar glass, and the problem with Tony would bring duct tape and tape his cigar to the side of a glass.
I'm trying to save money.
And within 5 seconds, as we're talking, the cigar is just slowly falling off the glass. And I said, really? Enough already. So now Tony has graduated to a glass and a cigar holder. So that being said, everybody give it up to Tony. And the beautiful young lady that gave you that lovely gift.
Man, where did she come from?
All right, so anyway, we're going to move on with the show right now.
Holy moly, forget the glass.
No? Okay, so we're going to introduce our next guest here after that lovely lady that gave Tony the cigar. We're going to bring up Mr. Barry Minniefield.
Yeah.
Everybody, thank you.
Me and Mrs. Jones, we got a thing going on. Oh, yes, we do, baby. We both know it's too late, but it's much too strong to let it go now. We meet every day at the same cafe, 6:30. You know she'll be there, holding hands and making all kinds of plans, while the jukebox plays our favorite song. Me and Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, we got a thing going on. Oh, yes, we do, babe. We both know that it's wrong, but it's much too strong to let it go now. We gotta be extra careful that we don't build our hopes up too high, 'cause she's got her own obligations, and so do I. Me and Mrs. Jones, is joy. Yeah, baby, can't afford to be the same place, the same cafe, the same time. Wanna talk it over like we used to, baby. You know it, I know it's wrong. Oh yeah, but it's so strong.
Very cool. Very cool. So, Barry, the first time I saw you was on television on The Voice. And so we went to a function one time. You were singing at this function, and I was in the audience with my wife. I said, hey, that's the guy from The Voice. That's that Barry Minniefield guy. That was so cool, man. I'm over there going, I was starstruck. Seriously.
And now he's here in the flesh.
And how about that voice, huh? Jeez, you talk about voice.
Thanks again for coming out.
Oh, great show. You guys have a wonderful
Thank
show.
you.
So we hear you were working at the USC Delta Tau Delta fraternity. Something to do with Will Ferrell?
Yeah, you know, when I first moved to Los Angeles,
Yeah.
my first job was at USC at Delta Tau Delta fraternity. Come to find out, Will Ferrell was in that class. So I was there the whole time he was in college.
I'll be darned.
And, you know, and as I started working at the fraternity house, I got a job at the Improv. And I was teaching these classes with Mark Lano. I mean, I was his assistant.
Yeah.
So when he was out of town, I had to sign up comics. So it was like $400 class, and I signed Will up for free.
I'll be darned.
Because he was going to the school, you know. I said, hey, Will, they're giving like these free classes. You need to come take this class. But yeah, that's where it started.
Funny
when I
guy.
first started
Wow,
there.
so you can say you gave him his humble beginnings.
Yes.
Wow.
A little.
A little? Oh, I think a lot.
Yeah.
Well, come on, give it up for everybody.
So, on top of all that, how about you actually perform for President Gerald Ford?
Yes, I did at the Morningside Country Club. It was, you know, the Nederlanders, the theater owners.
Yeah.
They took them out to lunch because their son was getting out of rehab. Isn't that funny?
Oh, boy.
Anyways,
Moving right along.
that's a story in itself.
Okay.
They're getting out of rehab, so they had a little luncheon. And I performed at the luncheon. And the Nederlander's son, the girl that he was engaged to at the time,
Right.
that's the same girl Seinfeld took. And he wanted to sue Seinfeld for that.
Really?
Yeah.
You also opened for Roseanne Barr at the New York Casino, and George Wallace at the Flamingo.
Yeah, George is like I call him my uncle.
Really?
I call him Uncle George. Oh yeah, we've been friends for over 40 years.
Cool guy.
Unbelievable. So how did you two
And
meet?
Roseanne too, because I worked at the Improv, so I knew all the comics. I started working there in 1985. That's
Wow.
when Robin Williams, I mean everybody,
You had
Billy
the big
Crystal,
headliners. Yeah.
everyone. I mean, and there was no Jim Carrey then. There
Okay.
was no Adam Sandler then.
Yeah.
There was no David Spade. There was no Ellen DeGeneres. I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
Right.
So it was a great job.
I was going to say, yeah, that's...
I was the executive chef there.
No, that was the
Wait a minute,
Improv in
whoa,
Hollywood? Improv in Hollywood,
Yeah,
right?
the Improv in Hollywood
Yeah.
on Melrose. And
So-
then I also ran the one in Santa Monica. I did both places.
Okay, but with all of that being said, though, executive chef, too?
Executive chef. I was a chef before I was a singer.
I was going to say, so you're the singing chef.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how long were you...
But 10 years at the Improv, and then after I left the Improv, I moved to Palm Springs. I
Okay.
retired from cooking.
Okay.
And like they say, the rest is just history. I just started, singing full time and made a good career out of it.
Well, I got to tell you, I mean, you got a wealth of different things here. I'm also looking here, ask about the Gong Show. So I've got
Oh,
to
that's
talk
where
about...
I got my
I mean,
title. When I was working at the fraternity house, they dared me to go on there. I said, watch me.
The Gong Show, Chuck Barris.
Yes. So I got on it.
Okay.
And they called me the Hollywood singing chef. That's where I got the catchphrase, the singing chef.
I guess.
From the Gong Show.
Guessed it, right?
But let me tell you something funny. Right before I got on stage, the guy goes, do you know you're going to be singing in front of millions of people? And I had some rum that I was going to flambe my dish with. I drank half that bottle before I went out on stage.
So you were primed and ready to go, and nobody lit a match around you. So, well, listen, we're happy that you came on.
Thank you
the
very much,
songs that
Jim.
you sang were fantastic,
Thank
beautiful, and I meant what I said again. On behalf of Tony and I, we're very privileged that you got some time
My
to
pleasure,
come on and
thank
visit
you.
with us.
Yes.
So everybody, please give it up for
How about
Barry.
that, huh?
I mean, fantastic entertainer, everybody. Stay tuned. More to come on the show. Barry, thank you.
Sheila Simone Fashion, California Riviera Resort Wear. Classy, elegant, sexy, modern, timeless. Fashion for the modern woman of all ages. Sheila Simone Fashion, available at the shops on San Pablo, Newport Beach, La Jolla, and Naples, Florida. Sheila Simone, class, elegant, sexy, resort wear.
Are you looking for a new shopping experience? Come on down to the shops on San Pablo, the Fashion House of Fun, where we feature unique women's fashion and accessories with collections from a variety of local and international designers. Our community of stylists, all in one showroom, offer everything from makeover parties and photo shoots, turnkey opportunity fundraisers, open mic nights, VIP parties and mixers, stunning clothes, unforgettable fun.
Timmy Woods Beverly Hills makes handmade wooden collectible handbags and now designs fine vegan leather handbags. Popular with celebrities, they're now shown on the shops of San Pablo and Palm Desert and in her Beverly Hills fashionable penthouse. When it comes to designing personalized unique handbags, Timmy's is simply the best.
IW Live proudly presents an evening of elegance starring the Desert's rising star, Mark Antonelli, and former Broadway star, Patricia Welch, celebrating the most beautiful and elegant music from around the world. Every Friday and Saturday, make your reservations now.
My heart burdened be, then I am still.
Ladies and gentlemen, Angie Whitney.
Tried so hard to be carefree. You know I was rolling out of someone's bed into the sunshine. Ooh, but the sun coming out does not always bring the light. And oh, somehow I feel it's just not right for me. Oh, it's been so long since I've been loved by name. Love me by name. Love me by name. Love me. Love me by name. Oh God, let it be me. 'Cause it's been so long, it's been so long, it's been so long since I've been loved by name. Love me by name. Love me by name. Come on, come on, come on and love me. darling, come on, baby, come on and love me by name. Ooh.
We're here with the beautiful Angie Whitney. Angie, what a voice. Gorgeous voice for a beautiful woman.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're quite
it's a pleasure
welcome.
Being here.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Well, we appreciate it.
I'm nice and relaxed now. You know, singing relaxes me. I'm really hyper, so singing really relaxes me.
All right, excellent.
What singers inspired you to want to sing and perform?
Gee, I've got so many favorites. You know, I love Aretha Franklin, Barbra Streisand, Dinah Washington, Nancy Wilson, Shaka Khan.
You were getting the room going. In fact, I was worried that he was going to jump up and start dancing. We'd lose our crowd.
It's close.
Oh, you would have been welcome to
It was close. I was almost getting ready to sway with you up there.
So tell us what it was like to be with the Spinners.
Oh, you know, they showed us how to have fun on stage. After a year, they were like our brothers. And we traveled all over the United States. We did Carnegie Hall.
How cool is
stayed
that?
at the Waldorf, did all the theaters in the round. I mean, the very first time I was on stage with them was at the Greek Theater. And I'm actually I'm shy. I was afraid to look at people in the audience, so I would perform like this, you know, and I was really scared. But then one day we got tickets to go to the Forum at that time.
Yeah.
And I was sitting right in the front, and I wanted someone on stage to look at me, you know, and I thought, that's what people think about when they see me on stage. So then that's when I went back, and I would just look at people and stuff and sing.
So that's when you felt comfortable?
Yes.
So where are you performing now?
Well, I'm performing at Kaiser Grill in Palm Desert. I actually, I do a solo. I play a keyboard.
So
So I'm there
you're over at
Tuesday through Sunday from 5 to 8.
Okay, very good.
Yeah, I just and I can sing whatever I want to. So I just love doing a solo.
Yeah.
Well,
and I
very
still work with musicians too.
Moving on, though, I do have a question for you because I'm looking at the girl group here, and it's yourself, sister, and cousin.
Yes.
New Horizons.
Yes.
Why don't you let the audience know what that's all about?
Yeah.
Well, I formed a group with my twin sister and my cousin, and so we would just do local things at in Vallejo. I'm from Vallejo, California, and so my cousin knew the musical director for the Temptations. And so, being from Motown, you know, a lot of the musicians wanted to, guide a girls' group. So he guided us, and his mentor was the musical director for the Spinners. And so anyway, we had that nice family sound. You know, unfortunately, I lost my twin sister years ago, but 3 years ago. But she lived here for a while. But anyway, we had fun. You know, we would. Just thinking about the funny things that happened while we were on the road, you know.
So you had some great memories, man.
Oh yes, really great memories.
You know, I see the smile on your face when you're telling this story.
Yeah.
You know, you're reminiscing in your own mind just thinking about it.
You know, because before we started working with the Spinners, because we were a girls group and we would practice. We had choreography, so we would have like different hand motions, and so it was natural for us when we were on stage with the Spinners on stools to do like synchronized hand movements. And so we sort of encouraged other background singers to do the same thing.
We're so happy that you came in tonight,
Thank
Angie.
you.
So everybody, please give it up for Angie Whitney.
Thank
you so much.
Thank you.
Hello, everybody. This is Mark from The Mark and Tony Show. We love supporting our locals here in the desert. Join The Mark and Tony Show and our local performers for a fun outdoor Christmas fundraiser.
Supporting our local firefighters, Spark a Life, Food Now, the Pendleton Foundation, supporting cancer patient support.
December 11th from 11 to 2 p.m. at Ruth Chris Steakhouse in Palm Desert.
Kimball's Unique Boutique, located in beautiful downtown Palm Springs, is for women who are not afraid to attract attention. Our clothing is feminine, flirty, fun, and fabulous. Get the latest look. Large selection of jewelry, hats, and much more. Personalized service inspires our customers to keep coming back. Kimball's Boutique, across from the Hyde in beautiful Palm Springs. We look forward to having you shop with us, and don't forget to mention the Mark and Tony Show for your 20% discount on your purchase.
Geris Visions, visuals from concept to completion, specializing in distinctive logos, identities, and branding. From business cards to banners to billboards, Geris Visions is your best graphic solution.
So the man behind the sound of that luxury voice, I should say, is Mr. Mark Antonelli, our MC and everything. So we wanted to give him his props this evening because there's an interesting story that I like you to share with the audience about a performance that you gave at the Tennis Gardens.
Yeah.
About a week and a half ago, 2 weeks now?
I think we're approaching 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
I still haven't come down from it yet. So.
Oh, well, I don't blame you. I mean, on stage, why don't you take it from here? Let the audience know.
Well, Eisenhower Foundation was putting on a really special event that was Eisenhower turns 50. So what ended up happening was Michelle and I were invited to this amazing event, and David Foster and Andrea Bocelli were both headlining the event, and so Michelle and I went. Of course, we were guests, and David Foster, like about 4 songs in, he asked if anyone wanted to sing, and of course it was like that slow motion, like. I got up and I was actually I was wearing what you were wearing.
I saw that. Good
I
outfit.
did. You
Good
totally inspired me. I saw the white jacket. I was like, I gotta wear that. So, and lucky enough for me, I was like the only person that was wearing a white jacket. In the
You stood out.
Yeah, so I stood out like it was like, where's Waldo?
Well, you know what I like about the whole thing when you went up there and he asked you, okay, what would you like to sing? And you boom, 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 boom.
Remember the rules. Know what you're going to sing, know the lyrics, 30 seconds. What are you going to sing?
Music of the Night, Phantom of the Opera, D flat major.
You know it?
B flat, whatever you get. I mean,
yeah, that all happened on the way there. On the way down, like the walk down to the ramp to the stage, I was like, what the heck am I going to sing?
Then your mind's on a journey through a strange new world. Leave off lonesome the world you knew before. Let your soul take you where you long to be.
That's it. Awesome. That was really good, Mark.
well, you know the best part about it to me? He didn't even know it.
Yeah, I know.
The band fumbling around on the piano.
But it's okay. The show must go on. So we kind of bucked up
and you made it happen.
Yeah,
hey guys,
absolutely.
You guys, great show tonight, huh?
Yeah, this show is amazing.
Tony and myself want to thank everybody.
Absolutely.
So until next time, Tony, here we go.
See ya.